All right, guys, we got a Prodigy Platinum 2.0 here. We've been working on different things regarding this boat for about 18 months and finally got some put together. One of the first things you'll notice is on the half pipe in the front, you'll notice these ridges. That's something that we custom designed, as well as some other features within the half pipe to make it stronger even than it already was, and just to add some looks to it, so the nose is not so plain. We took that same ridge profile and put it on some other parts in the boat also, which we'll show you here shortly. This particular boat has a 1244 bar in the front, which I like to run. We do several different things, but that's the one I like. It's got our custom flooring on the boat as well. As you can see, it's got small hex and rulers, as well as Prodigy logo on the top deck, and then the larger hex on the bottom. I even put a pad here where my trolling motor will go, just to, you got to put some spacers between the quick release bracket anyway. So just, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. You'll also notice the gunnel cap, which is new and designed by us, has a ridge profile which matches the half pipe. So really slick design. We changed a lot of the angle, and also within the T-lock we made some changes to make carriage bolts fit easier. So that's also on this boat as well. This particular one has our bow rails in the front. It's got the Prodigy logo on the front hatch, as well as a seat base on the front. I like to run an open extended deck. We do a lot of them that are closed, but this particular one is open. That's what I like to do on my personal boat, which this is. This is bottom laying with gloss clear. So it's got a high shine to it, which is what I like. Some people like no clear, some people like matte clear, but there's nothing like gloss. I mean, it shows out. So you'll also notice on the front deck, we have flooring up on the front cap, which you'll start seeing on the boats more and more. As far as the flooring goes, we have lots of options, right? You can do black diamond, we can do brown diamond, we can do camo diamond, and we can do different levels on the custom flooring. So a level 1 would be just the Prodigy logo on the hatch, and then some pattern on the floor and decks, whichever pattern you would like. Then we can do another level where we can add your logos wherever you want them, and rulers in the catwalks. And then we can do another level which would bring in like the small hex and things that are very time consuming in order to get it done. Now, the next thing you'll notice is on the catwalks on this boat this is a brand new custom piece. So this custom piece serves several purposes. It may look simple. Number one, it has the same ridge profile. Number two, it has T-lock in the face. One of the reasons we did that is because a lot of guys with a mud boat, they really like the trays, but they want somewhere to put rods. So this is going to allow us to build custom rod holders in the T-lock to hang rods from and that sort of thing during fishing season, and many other things that will develop over time. But the purpose of this particular piece is really threefold. Number one is T-lock. Number two, we mount the lights. If you can see this light here, we have a certain angle set on this piece on the bottom where we can mount the lights in it to help the light shine out into the floor. It also works as a wire chase underneath it. So a really nice custom piece. It took us a really long time to get this right and get it done, but it's ready to roll. Now, a couple things this piece is going to mean if you do this is we do need to set your cup holders inside the catwalks versus in the face because of the T-lock. Also, it will complicate a little bit in closed boxes, right? We're going to have to make this catwalk probably a 12-inch catwalk to get an enclosed box to get the lid to fit properly. So just some things to think about. You may not need this, you may not want this, but it's really nice. It's really clean. It really cleans the boat up, in my opinion. The look of it, with the paint and the flooring, and the paint again is just serious. And also, this is flushed out. So this is raised a little bit, so when you put the turf on, this is just smooth. So just really nice. On the front floor, you can see I have a Mr. Trump hanging out. We can put Biden there if you want, or we can put whoever you want, your mama, your daddy, your girlfriend, whatever you want, we can do it. If you want your company logo, if you want whatever, ain't no problem. This boat also has custom flooring in the trays and on the walls by the trays, which is just dope. Obviously very time consuming, so there's cost associated with that, but it is very nice. The other thing this boat has that we're going to start doing more of is it has the green lights in the face here, but it also has white under the catwalks on a separate switch. So we can light your trays up with white and then green under the tray and under the catwalk. So just crazy. On separate switches, we can do whatever color you want, not a problem. This boat has 3 seat bases in the floor, which a lot of people like for hunters or passengers, what have you. We've got Prodigy boats in the middle floor. On this particular boat, we can do that, we could not do that, doesn't matter. We got rulers in both catwalks. We can do that, not do that. It's up to you. Now, what we're going to do with this T-lock face is, usually I have half bow eyes on my boat. Obviously, this one does not have that, but we'll use T-lock half bow eyes. We can put additional T-lock cup holders. We can put T-lock shell box holders. We can put T-lock gun holders. We can put T-lock grab bars. We can, whatever you want. Whatever you want. So, on the inside of the boat when you're hunting, there's all kinds of things we can come up with that will make things easier and more convenient. This one also has a trash can. On our trash cans now, we're going to have the logo cut in the face of them, which is really nice. We'll show that here in a minute. It's also got a dog ladder. We've got a Prodigy logo on the ladder, as you can see, which we can do. On this particular one, on the back side, we may or may not have my dog's name, which, no problem. As always, our ladders are strong enough for you to climb in on, you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's plenty strong. We're in on a few inches of water, but they're plenty strong to climb in on. It pops right out. Just pop this pin out, pop this bar, it's gone. It can stow on the boat while you're using the boat also. In most cases, fishtails get a little complicated, but drop decks are no issue at all. You can see more of this new stuff too right here. You can see that ridge profile. This is another custom piece that we did. Another first on this boat from the factory at Mud Buddy is this. So this will be coming later in January. You'll be able to order it. So we've already got motors ordered with it coming on the boaters. So just a nice option if you need to get the handle out of the way on your blind or whatever. Ain't no problem. One thing I want to show you on the inside floor is this new recess door. So one of the things that we've done that a lot of people don't do, and there's reasons they don't do it, and I get it, but we custom designed this guy right here. He also has the ridges on him, but the reason we designed it was that piece is recessed in and is just almost just as strong, just a little bit less, however you say it, a little bit less strong than our competitors who put they put a 2-inch brace over the floor here, okay? And we know why they do it, and it's very strong to do that, but it also creates a nasty trip hazard, which honestly most of our customers don't like. So this brace is just a hair less strong than a heavy 2 brace. A heavy 2 means it's a 1/4 inch thick wall, 2-inch brace that is very strong, that won't flex or anything. This is not going to flex. It ain't happening. So that's brand new. It ain't gonna flex, it ain't gonna move. And just a new design that we came up with. This is all CNC milled into place. This is not hand cut. This is not, ain't no skill saw on this. a CNC mill that cuts everything and goes together perfectly. So, unheard of. There's nobody else doing that. I don't care how big or small they are, okay? It doesn't exist, but we do, because we want stuff to be right, and that's our goal. So, coming along the back here, you'll see more of this extrusion on the bench box. Here's a bench box here with your battery switch will be in there. This is a cell phone pocket. So what that means is, and we have some thicker material coming, but we have some thicker material coming where there'll be a pocket here for your cell phone to sit in, so it won't even slide around, what have you. Battery switches in here, as well as a dual USB, so you can just put your phone in here and set it to charge and be done with it. So that's what we do. That half box there, the half box has a tray in it, and it also has the custom lining, custom flooring in it. So we can do that, or we can do a regular color, you know, or we can do no color, whatever you want. But as always, all of our boxes have shocks on them. They have trim on the boxes to quiet them down when you close them and keep them as dry as possible. We do a lot of those hummingbirds, like you see that one on a ram mount. It's very convenient for the driver. It's very close to you. You can adjust it, you can set it, you can watch it. We can do them with transducers or not. If you don't need sonar and you just need GPS, we got you. Doesn't matter. It's no issue for us. Going back, this boat's got a drop deck 2-step. This is a drop 2. Clean rigging hose, so all your wiring and fuel hose is not exposed and not looking tacky. Mickey Mouse ears on the drop deck, which allow you to grab a hold of to climb in and out of the boat, which is really nice. Drop deck 2-step, so we've got the reverse lights in it for lighting up ramps that are dark. We've got custom flooring back here as well. It also has underwater lights, which you can't really see because the water's so dirty. On the motor, it's an HDR, painted to match, of course, with our custom logos front and back. It's got a Stainless Works muffler on it, which we do a lot of. They make good power. Is one reason we like them. This motor's got our custom key float on it as well as the new Briggs key, which we now have on the store. People like it. It's no issue. We can do all that type stuff. But this boat, we're building some now. We can do it this way. We can do the catwalks, you know, the other way. It's whatever you want to do. But this boat is beautiful. It's a lot of work, a lot of design work went into this boat, a lot of thought, a lot of crying, but this is what we do. So we continue to push. We will always continue to push. We can do whatever you want in this flooring. Like I said before, it doesn't matter. We got people wanting all kinds of stuff. It's no issue. But this is what 2.0 is all about. It's all about us moving forward. It's all about engineering. It's all about ingenuity. It's all about ideas. It's all about making it better for you guys, however you want it. It doesn't have to be like this. It can be simpler. It can be even more complicated. Closed-in hatches, rod boxes, no matter. So we appreciate you guys, and hope you have a good weekend. Take care.